For as long as I can remember, there's always been at least a honeymoon phase per each Call of Duty game I've ever played. Even if it's not Call of Duty game, even if it's Battlefield or Rainbow or Overwatch or just some random other game that just didn't even have a honeymoon phase for, I feel like at least when I don't have a honeymoon phase for a game, I still don't completely, want to play it. I just put the game away and I don't even bother thinking about it. I don't enjoy the game. But with Modern Warfare, I am in this extremely awkward position where I'm playing this on the daily. Now, yes, my YouTube channel does mostly revolve around Call of Duty, and it would probably take a hit in decent views if I did decide to not upload Modern Warfare. But at the end of the day, I've always been just about doing what I enjoy with this channel. I post what I want to post. I post what I'm playing. And right now, as you can clearly see from the content I'm posting, all I'm playing is Modern Warfare. I'm actually obsessed with this title. It is fun when it has its moments. But the bad part about it is that it has way more bad moments for me than the good moments, but I'm still hooked to it. I didn't get my honeymoon phase. I didn't get that hook when I first loaded up Call of Duty Modern Warfare. From day one, it was always a struggle to keep playing this game. I don't know if it's just because I'm naturally addicted to Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty forever now. It's my favorite FPS game ever made. So maybe I just love Call of Duty so much that I can put myself through this abusive relationship where this game is just torturing me, but I keep coming back for more, and I keep coming back, and I keep coming back to get my daily dosage of Modern Warfare abuse. Claymore abuse would be a better saying for that. But this game is one of those weird scenarios where I don't truly have a honeymoon phase for the game, but I'm still playing it on the daily basis. I haven't touched any other game. Even with the Pacific dropping for Battlefield 5, I haven't really even been over there playing it that much. I made that one video that wouldn't hit 1080p, so I had to take it down because I wasn't happy with the quality. And I just never bothered touching it again. Don't worry, if you are Battlefield fans and you watch my content, trust me, I am going to get to the Pacific, and I will get some content up for you guys. But right now, I am going through one strange bit of a time with Modern Warfare. It's like I want to learn it. I have this craving to master this game. It's definitely a difficult task. It's not an easy game to get used to. But there's so many issues with the game that you just can't master it. I mean, the hit detection to start off with. Did you guys ever see that video on Reddit? I'm not going to post it because I don't really want to get any copyright claims on my videos. I'm very safe when it comes to my content, as you guys can tell. But it's a video of this guy showing off the hit detection in a private game, mind you, so it's not connection-based. It was, it was purely just the game having bad hit detection, where this guy was literally lighting up this man's full arm, which was it was like a sideways view. So if he shot him in the arm, it would probably go through, hit his chest, that whole deal. But it wasn't giving any hit markers. It wasn't detecting any of the shots. And now that I saw that, my mind is going absolutely insane now because I'm recognizing it more. At first, I didn't know that was an issue in the game. But once you know these things start coming up and you see all these issues that are in the game, the bullcrap moments that begin to happen in this title, you start putting the pieces together. Like, why did Infinity Ward release this game a month early? They could have definitely used an extra month to put this title together. Not content-wise, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of content besides maps for these specific game modes. Now, of course, if you go ahead and play all the game modes, 6v6, 10v10, and 32 vs 32, then yes, you'll have plenty of content with the maps. But not everybody wants to do that. Some people want to branch off and play 6v6 or 10v10 only, or only ground war. And if that's the case, then you don't have many maps. But besides the point, the content isn't the issue with this game. It's the actual performance of this title. It needs a lot of work. There's so many bugs and glitches that you would be thinking that you're playing an indie title that just released free to play. Now, of course, the graphics are outstanding in this game. You know, it's not indie material. It's definitely a AAA developed game, you can notice. And I definitely know that I got my $60 worth. But it still annoys me to know that I'm paying $60 for this game, and it's releasing with more bugs and glitches and issues than a game that would be releasing free to play. I just don't understand what the developers do with their time. 3+ years, that's a lot of time to put into these video games. Now, I understand that, campaign probably takes up a lot of time, having to visit these places and sketch out all the art and get all the animations. And yeah, you have to schedule all those people that you're working with. You have to schedule times around them to get them to where you need them to be. It's a lot of stuff that goes into probably developing one of these campaigns. So I can understand why a lot of their time is being used in certain areas, but aren't there multiple teams working on these games? Isn't there a campaign team, a multiplayer team, and I'm assuming a Spec Ops team unless multiplayer works on Spec Ops as well? But isn't there more than one team that works on these games? And if there is, what are they doing? I'm a little confused at what they decided to do with the multiplayer side of things, because it's not polished. They released this game and it still feels like it's in beta form. Not only just that, but it's many other factors that make this game very difficult to take in. Between the 7.25 and the M4 running every single lobby, whether you guys think it's the best gun or not, me personally, I use a lot of other guns over the M4 and the 7.25 now, so they're not the most OP weapons in the game. But I think the annoying thing is that it's no variety into the mix of gameplay. No, I would much more enjoy dying to 3 to 4 different weapons in one match. But every single game I play, it's the same thing over and over again. I see a guy, he has a 7.25. I see another guy, he has another 7.25. The other guy has another 7.25. Oh, that guy's an M4? Well, the other 3 have M4s as well. It's like, where's the variety? Everybody is just imitating one another with the same guns, the same attachments, the same perks, the same class setups. Where's the variety? Where's the fun in this game? I thought that all these attachments and all these weapons and variety in this game would actually stand out, but it doesn't. People aren't taking advantage of it. Now, I don't know if it's because the Call of Duty community is just so bland, or maybe the game is just mostly developed around those 2 weapons. Because I'm not going to lie, the M4 is very easy to use. Extremely low recoil, high fire rate, really good damage. I mean, if you find yourself a good head glitch, you can nail people across the map pretty easily. Now, compared to an AK, the AK will definitely shred someone a lot quicker than an M4. But between the slow fire rate and the high recoil, a lot of people aren't going to choose it over the M4, and that goes for a lot of the other weapons as well. The only ones that really compete with the M4 is the Kilo and maybe the M13 if you have a good shot, but the Kilo is probably the best bet. Other than that, I mean, good luck trying to compete with it. Now, of course, not every single lobby is exactly like the same. Not everybody's going to be running around using 7.25s and M4s every single game, but if I'm to say that I'm going into 10 matches, I would say at least half or a little over half would be completely filled with M4 and 7.25 users. That's over half of the matches that I am playing that are filled with the same exact players. And those aren't like scattered apart, they're back-to-back matches. And what's even worse is that the matchmaking is so awful in this game that I continuously get matched up with the same exact people. No matter how many times I back out, I'll still find the same ones. So I can't even try to find variety. Because it's just going to keep matching me in the same match with the same people using the same weapons and the same playstyles. The logic isn't really there for me. And also on top of all of that other nonsense, let me just talk about the objective game modes really quickly. TDM I absolutely despise in this game, and free-for-all is complete booty cheeks. They play too slow, they don't make any sense. I don't know why they play like this in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So the only game modes that are actually fun are Domination, Hardpoint, HQ, Kill Confirmed, any game mode that has an objective that makes people move. Because in TDM, there is no objective besides not dying and getting as many kills as you can to win the game. So with an objective like that and a game like this, nobody moves. They just find one camping spot and they hold out the whole game. That's why more than half the TDM games never finish. So the only fun thing to do in this game is to play some objective game modes. But what I notice, and the most obnoxious thing in the world, is that the people who are dropping these chopper gunners and AC-130s and jug suits, well, I've never got anybody dropping a jug suit on me, but I'm playing solo constantly. And all day today, I've noticed that in my games, when I'm versing people and they're dropping these high streaks, they don't have any captures. They don't have any objective points. They don't have any confirmed kills. These people are just camping in the back of their maps, stacking up kills. And their team is losing, mind you. So I don't even know why I'm getting angry, because I've been winning the games. It's not like I'm losing them. But it's really annoying to see these guys popping off and doing amazing for doing nothing to benefit the game. Nothing to benefit their team. Besides getting some streaks. And by the time they get those streaks, the game is pretty much over and nothing will help them win that match anymore. I think a serious revert back to score streaks is needed in this game. Hands down, because players are not doing anything objective. Because it doesn't benefit them, not even the slightest. And even if there's a perk to change your kill streaks to score streaks, why would you use that? When you can simply just camp in the back and just earn your kill streaks anyways. Going for captures in this game are risky. If you want a streak, you don't really want to do anything objective. You die so fast and there's so many head glitches and people camping corners, and you die in, like I said, a split second, that if you hop on the objective B, there's about 8 different angles that can look at you while you're on the B flag, and they can all melt you. But please, I'm begging you, go down in the comments section and let me know how you guys are feeling right now. Currently, right now, in the moment, if you played Modern Warfare today, or if you're still waiting on it, if you played it yesterday or a week ago, I don't care. When you last played it, how are you feeling? Are you enjoying it? Did you ever have your honeymoon phase? Does it feel like a complete chore to play this game? Or are you enjoying it? For me, like I said, it's hard for me to enjoy this game. It's there. The game is there. It has awesome aspects. But the devs I don't think they're just competent enough to completely put this game together. As we obviously all know, Infinity Ward isn't the same studio as the original Infinity Ward who made the original Modern Warfare series. They're not the same ones who are making this current Call of Duty Modern Warfare, so we won't ever get the classic feel that we used to have. But these new devs are slacking with this title, in my opinion. And it's a lot of work that needs to be done until this game is completely playable. But if you enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you're brand new to this channel, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification button. If you hit that bell, it will always help you get updated on all of my uploads. And that's probably the best way to stay active on this channel. Also, if you just want to chat with me or see some behind-the-scenes saucy clips, you can go over to my Twitter account, @JbowenDaMan. And if you want to catch me live streaming, I do that over on Twitch, @JbowenDaMan as well. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.